Right, I'll ask according to this list. Okay, first one, what is an algorithm? Okay, what is an algorithm? I'll share my screen so you all can see the questions. Okay, brother. First one, what is an algorithm? Shomelka, tell me what is an algorithm? You have the mic, right? Unmute it and just tell me what is an algorithm. Mic එක තියෙනව නේද? What is an algorithm? Yes, brother, tell me. Chomeka can't hear you. No, can't hear. Can't hear. Why? I'll stop presenting. Others can hear? Others can hear, yes. Chomel connect kartida ehnalu. So it's okay. Okay, you just read the answer, Shomelka. Okay. Others also can't hear you. Check why. Okay, Hansika, can you read the answer for algorithms?
An algorithm is a method to show the steps in solving a problem.
Okay, good. Others, you are having anything to add to this? Algorithm is a method that is used to represent a method of solving a problem, no? Okay, how about the others? Are you agree with that? Okay, just remind the things that we have done. Okay, you can refresh things. Algorithm, it's a method. Okay, it's a kind of method. Okay, we are having a problem, so to solve this problem we are using some steps. So it can be a graphical representation or it can be simple English. Okay, with the help of these things we are going to solve the problem. Okay, right, step by step method. So algorithm, it's a kind of step by step method that you are using to solve some specific problem. So this problem can be solved with the help of graphical method or with a simple English textual method. Okay, so that thing, right? Okay, so they are asking what are the two ways, not two ways, what are the ways of representing an algorithm? Algorithm එක represent කරන විදි දෙකක් මොනවාද කියලා. Vinuji, what are the two methods of representing algorithms? Vinuji, what are the two methods of representing algorithms? Two or more? Can you hear me, Vinuji? Vinuji, unmute the mic. Just tell me the answers. What are the two ways of representing algorithms? Okay. I can't hear you, right? Amandi, just tell me what are the two methods? Amandi, what are two methods? Okay, Vinuji. Okay, flowchart is one method. Okay, what is the next method? Amandi, what is the next method? Flowchart and pseudocode. Okay, we are using flowchart and pseudocode to represent this algorithm. Flowchart is a symbolic method, graphical representation. Okay, pseudocode, it is textual. You are using some related English language and simply you are explaining how you can solve the given problem. Okay, right, we are moving to the third one. Explain the different types of control structures. Chamasha, tell me what are the control structures available?
Sequence,
Yes.
selection, and repetition.
Yes. Sequence, selection and repetition. Okay. We are having sequence, selection and repetition. Good. Right. So I'll take paint. So sequence means step by step. No. First step, second step, third step, fourth step, fifth step. So like that. So step by step. Okay. You are doing one step. After finishing that, you are moving to second one. You are doing the third one. Then after that, fourth one. Like that, step by step procedure. Sequence. Selection. What will happen in the selection? Graphical representation. Here you are having a decision box with this. You are checking, right? So here the data flowing here. You are checking for some condition. Okay, here you are having a condition. If the condition satisfy, yes, O true, O false, right? So here you are displaying false. What you have to do? If it is true, what you will have to do? If it is false, what you will have to do? Then these symbols properly you have to draw. Then what will happen? It will connect with the given flowchart like this. Selection. If the condition satisfied, you will have to do one set of instructions. If the condition false, then you have to do another set of instruction. It can be one or more than that. Okay. Then you are connecting with the flowchart. Then you are having repetition or iteration. So here what will happen? You are having some set of instructions. Okay, you are checking the condition, right? While the condition satisfied, yes, then what you will have to do? You have to do set of instructions. Okay, while the condition satisfied, you have to repeat this. Right? While the condition satisfies, yes, you are repeating these things. Okay, you are repeating. If the condition false, if it is false, then you have to go out of the repeating condition. Okay, so here you are having set of instructions. So if the condition is satisfied, you are repeating these instructions. Okay, right? Till the condition satisfied. Okay, you are repeating this. Okay, when the condition is false, you are coming out of the loop and you are doing another instruction or instruction set. Okay, right? So this thing you have to remember. You are having sequence. Okay, sequence, selection and repetition. In sequence, step by step procedure. Okay, you have to follow the instruction one after the other. Then you are moving to the second one, selection. In the selection, if the condition is satisfied, you are doing set of instructions. If the condition not satisfied, you are doing another set of instructions. In repetition or the iteration, till the condition satisfied, you are repeating set of instruction. till the condition satisfied. You are repeating. If the condition falls, you are coming out of the while loop or whatever the repeating condition, and you are doing another set of instructions. I think these things you can remember. I'll move to new one. So if you want anything, you have to add. If you want to write down these things, you have to write down. Okay. So I'll take new one. Right. So the next one. Draw a flow chart to get the total and average of two numbers. So they have mentioned draw a flow chart to get the total and average of two numbers. Okay, right. Krishna, just tell me what are the inputs for this one? මොනවාද මේකට තියෙන inputs? What is the process and what will be the output? Is there any selection? Is there any repetition? Oh, what is this? Krishna, tell me. What are the inputs to this one? Krishna, can you unmute? Right, input marks. Okay. Right, how many variables we required? How many variables we required? Here. What is the process, Krishna? What is the output? What is the control structure this belongs to? Why, what happened to your mic, Krishna? It's not working or what? If you can unmute and tell, that will be easy. Selection. This is selection. Is that? No, that is not selection. They are asking draw a flow chart to get the total and average of given two numbers. Draw a flow chart to get the total and average of two numbers. It is not a selection. If it is a selection, there must be a condition. Yes, it's a sequence. Good. Yeah, sequence. It's a sequence. Yes. So how you can do this? So what will be the output, Krishna? What will be the output? I'll draw here. They are asking to input two numbers. So you have to use this symbol. This symbol you are using to start stop. So I'll start. You will have to draw it properly. Then we have to input two numbers, right? So I'm using this parallelogram. Input two numbers. I'll take A and B. Okay, input two numbers. Then how you can take the total, right? Then you are having a process. So what will be the process? Total. How you can find the total of this one? A plus B, right? Then how you can find the average, AVG? After you calculate the total, that total you can divide by number of subjects. Here you have. Okay. So this will be there. Then finally you have to display this, right? So you are using the parallelogram to display the output, right? So it will display total comma AVG. Then you are stopping this, right? Stop. Right? Start. Input two numbers A comma B. Then total you are calculating. Then you are calculating the average. How you can calculate the average? Whatever the total that you have calculated, you are dividing with number of subjects. Then display the total comma average and stop. So this is the way. So sometimes මම ටිකක් add කරනවා. It can be total equals 0, average equals 0 කියලා කවුරු හරි දාලා තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. It doesn't matter. So this is how the variable declared. Sometimes it can be input number A, input number B. So two parallelograms. Okay, මෙතනට එක parallelogram එකකුයි මේකට එක parallelogram එකකුයි තියෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. Okay, something like this. Right? Total එක තියෙනවා. Total එක දීලා මේ විදිහට දාන්න පුළුවන්. මේ විදිහට දාලා ඊට පස්සේ මේකට connect වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. Okay, but try to understand the basic concept එක. Okay, so this is the basic concept. Start, input two numbers, that two numbers are A and B. Then we are calculating the total, that will be a process A plus B. Then average equal total divided by 2. Then you are displaying the total and the average, and you will be stopping the program. So with the help of this flow chart, you are telling to the programmer what to do. And how to do. Okay, remember that. Okay, so that is how you can answer to the fourth question. Okay, any doubts about that, Puta? Any doubts? මොන හරි ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවද? Can you understand? If you have any doubts, you can ask. Taggal reply එකක් දෙන්න. Can you understand that? Others, why? Taggal type කරන්න යන්න, why ගහන්න යන්න. Can you understand? Yes. Yes කියලා type කරන්න ඕනේ. Why ගහුවා නම් ඇති. Okay. So it's really simple. හරිද? බැරි වෙලාවත් මොන හරි වැඩිපුර ඇඩ් වෙලා තිබුණොත් question එකේදී බය වෙන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. Basic structure එක තේරුම් ගන්න. මෙතන කියලා තියෙන total equals 0, average equals 0 කියලා තියෙන variables total එකයි අපි හොයන්නේ නැහැ, average එකයි හොයන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් පටන් ගද්දි total එකක් නැහැ, average එකක් නැහැ. That thing we have taken as zeros. Input දෙකක් දාලා දෙනවා කියලා බය වෙන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. ඒක වෙන්න පුළුවන් නේ. Input number A, input number B, right? හරියට තේරුම් ගන්න. Okay. So I'm moving to the new one. Okay. The next question, draw a flow chart to print the student results according to the marks given below. So what you will have to do? If marks greater than or equal 50, pass, otherwise fail. Okay. Fifth one. Christian okay, no? Arosh, just tell me. What are the inputs? What is the control structure? What will be the output?
Start.
Yes.
Input marks.
Input marks, okay.
These marks are greater than or equal 50.
Yes.
Yes. Display pass.
Yes.
Then stop. No. Display fail. Then
That's
stop.
good. Right. එතකොට ආරෝෂ ඔක්කොම symbols ටික කිව්වා ඔක්කොම දේවල් ටික වෙන්න ඕන දේවල්. So what will happen? You have to draw start. Then you have to input the marks. Right? So you are having a parallelogram here. Input marks. Okay. Now you are checking. What is marks? මෙතන ලියපු එකමයි මෙතන එන්නේ is marks greater than or equal 50. Yes. What will happen? If it is yes, that will be display double quotation pass. Right? If it is no, then again a parallelogram display fail. Okay, then what will happen here? මේක මෙතනින් ඇවිල්ලා connect වෙලා it will be stop. Right? මේක ලස්සනට symbols ටික අඳ ගන්න. Okay, so start, then you are inputting the marks. After you input the marks in the selection area, you are checking with the this diamond shape symbol is marks greater than or equal 50, that is decision. If the condition satisfied, yes, then display pass. If the condition is not satisfied, that means less than 50, 49, it's fail, then stop. So this will be the answer for the fifth question. They have asked, draw a flowchart to print student results according to the marks given below. So what we have done, we have started, then in the parallelogram we have given input marks, then after that we have checked is the marks greater than or equal 50. If it is yes, you have display pass. If the condition is not satisfied, if it is no, then you are displaying fail. Then you have to show the arrows, how the arrows are connecting. කොහොමද arrows ටික ගිහිලා තියෙන්නේ, how the data flow, කොහොමද data flow වෙලා තියෙන්නේ, you have to show that. Then you have to stop. හරිද? මෙන්න මේ විදිහට තමයි ගිහිලා තියෙන්නේ. Right. Can you understand that? Can you understand? No special things, right? Really simple. But you have to know the basics. If you know the basics, then you can go with this. Okay. Start input marks is marks greater than or equal 50, yes, display pass. Stop. If it is no, display fail, and you are displaying here the result of the student. You have input the marks, according to that you have displayed the result, and now you are stopping. So these are the basics. So may basics you are applying in your question paper. Okay. Right. Draw a flow chart to print 1 to 10 numbers. Right. Now you are having something. Right. Draw a flow chart to print 1 to 10. Okay. Okay. Right. Akalanka. How you can do this? 7th one. Write a pseudocode. No. Draw a flowchart. 6th one. Draw a flowchart to print 1 to 10 numbers. How you can do that? What do you have to know, Akalanka, to do this thing? Make a කරන්න මොනවද ඕනේ අකලංකට? මොනවද දැනගන්න ඕනේ? Draw a
Sir, Akalanka's mic is not working, as I know.
Right, okay, good. අරෝෂ්ම කියන්න කොහෙද බලන්න මේක කොහොමද වෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා?
Sir, I didn't do.
Right, okay, good. Pomudi, just tell me. Can you switch on your mic or unmute that?
Yes.
Yes, good. In question number 6, what?
Start.
Yeah, start.
Start C equal 1.
C equal 1, yes.
If C less than or equal 10,
Yeah,
yes, display C.
okay.
Then C equals C plus 1.
Yes.
Then the program will repeat until the condition is satisfied.
Yes.
If it is not, the program will end.
Right, okay. Why you have taken C equal 1, Puta? Why you have taken draw a flowchart to print 1 to 10? Why you have taken C equal 1?
To give the first number.
To display the first number, right? And you have given 10, the number greater than or equal 10. No? Why you have given equal 10?
This program also display number 10 also.
Right, yeah, right. Others also can understand, no, right? Why we have taken less than or equal 10? Because this program also display 10 too. Okay, Pumudi. Thank you. Good. Okay. Right. So we'll see how we can do that. So start. Then we have to give, as Pumudi said, we have to give C equal 1. Why? With that only the program start. Okay. Now you are checking. What you are checking is C. less than or equal 10. We are giving the symbols. Less than or equal 10. Less than or equal 10. Okay, you are not typing like this. Why? It is not available in the computer. In the computer, we are having less than or equal 10. Okay. So some standards are there. Make a okay. But we'll use this one, less than or equal 10. When it's to come to programming, you are learning programming now. So we'll use less than or equal 10. If it is yes, what you have to do now, C is 1. So you have to output that. So you are displaying. Display what? Display C. C is 1 now. Now you have to move to the next C. How you can move to the next C? C is 1. C has to be 2 next time. To make it 2, what do you have to do? To make it 2, what you will have to do? C you have to increase by 1. So C equals C plus 1. C equals C plus 1. So after it displays C, what will happen? It will increase by 1. Now what will happen? From here, it will go to the condition and checking again the condition is satisfied. If the condition is satisfied, it will repeat. If the condition is not satisfied, if the condition is not satisfied, what will happen? If it is no, then it will come out of the while loop and it will stop. Okay, from here. So you have started, you have taken C equals 1. So I'll draw the trace table for this. Trace table. With the help of the trace table, you can find out how this is working. So I have given C. So C is 1. C is 1. Now you are checking C less than or equal 10. Is C less than or equal 10? Yes. So that means true. If it is true, what will happen? Display C. So that will be the output. So I'll take the output. So this is output. So it will be 1. Okay. Then again C equals C plus 1. Now C is 1. 1 plus 1, it will be 2. Okay. You are going out, right? You are going up here. You are checking the condition again. Is C less than or equal 10? Yes, true. I am taking 2. T. If it is yes, yeah, if it is true, satisfied, what you will have to do? Display C. So you are giving the next output, that is 2. Okay. Then again C increase by 1. So this will be 3. Going up, condition satisfied, true. Then it will display 3. Now this will be 4. Condition satisfied. So what will happen? You are displaying 4. Then again this will be increasing by 1. 4 plus 1, 5. Is the condition satisfied? Yes, true. So it will output 5. Display C. So C is 5. So because of that it will display 5. Now again increasing by 1. So this will be 6. Satisfied? Yes. So what will happen? It will display the value 6. Again increasing by 1, it will be 7. True. And it will display 7. Right. Now going up again, increasing by 1, 8. Going up, checking the condition, satisfied, true. So it will display the content 8. Now increasing by 1, 9. True. So it has to display C. Now it's 9. Again increasing by 1, it will be 10. Is C less than or equal 10? Equal 10? Yes, true. So what will happen? Display C. It will be displaying 10. Again you go increasing, this will be 11. Going up, C less than or equal 10? False. If it is false, what will happen? You have to go out. If it is false, you are coming out, then stop. So it will stop from here. So our requirement satisfied. 1 to 10 it will display. Yes, correct. So I think you can understand the basics. So with these questions, they have refreshed your knowledge about the programming concept. What are the programming concepts we have learned here? the control structures, sequence, selection, and the repetition. Okay, so here with these three questions they have asked, draw a flow chart to get the total number. This is sequence. Then selection, displaying the grade. Then repeating, while the given condition satisfied, it will repeat, it will give the idea about the repetition. Okay, so these are the three. Right, so the same thing they are asking to do with the pseudocodes. Now it will be easy for you all. Okay, homework is finished. Now Nicole, tell me the seventh one answer. Nicole, හත්වෙනි එකට මොකක්ද ආන්සර් එක? කොහොමද එන්නේ?
Sir,
ඔව්.
මේ 6 එකේ අර මේ if condition එක යටට දාලා ඊට පස්සේ අර repeat until එකෙනුත් ගන්න පුළුවන් නේ.
ඔව් ප්‍රශ්න නැහැ. methods ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට ඔයා කරන්න නැත්තේ C එක 1 කියලා දුන්නා. හරිද? නිකෝල් හරිද? නිකෝල් කොහොමද කරුවේ ඒක?
ඒක හරි සර්.
මෙන්න start ඔයා කරුවේ මෙන්න මේ විදිහටද C equal 1 ඊට පස්සේ display C මේ විදිහට දැම්මා. හරිද? ඊට පස්සේ C equal C plus 1 මේ විදිහට දැම්මා. ඊට පස්සේ මෙතනදී check කරුවා is C less than or equal 10. මෙතන C less than or equal yes නම් මෙහෙම ගිහිල්ලා දැම්මා no නම් stop කරුවා. කොහොමද නැත්තම් මේක condition එක අනිත් පැත්ත හැරෙවුවද? මේ yes no කියන එක අනිත් පැත්ත හැරෙවුවද?
අනිත් පැත්තට දැන්.
right කමක් නැහැ. හරිද? එතකොට හරියට අර මේ කොහොමද කියන එක හිතන්න. right? okay yes no අනිත් පැත්ත හරවලත් කරන්න පුළුවන් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. එතකොට C greater than 10 කියලා අරගෙන ඇති ඔයා. 11 ආපුවම yes වෙච්චම stop කරන්න. good ඒ වගේ if you are having any doubts you have to ask. right, same thing you can do, but if you know the basics then you can apply it and you can go for the correct one. Okay, I'll check another one. File new. If you have any doubts you have to ask. right, Nicole, seventh one කරමු බලන්න.
start
yeah, start.
input n1 comma n2
yes, good.
total equals n1 plus n2
yeah,
display total
okay,
end.
right. Okay, so here when you are writing, what will happen? So here they are asking to input two numbers. Start, as Nicole said, input n1 and n2, then total equal n1 plus n2, then display total, then stop. මෙන්න මේ විදිහට තමයි ගියේ. මම පල්ලෙහින් ලියනවා නෝනා නෝට් එක n1 n2 are two numbers. එතකොට ඕනෙ කෙනෙක්ට තේරෙනවා මොකද්ද මේ numbers ටික කියලා. එතකොට කාටවත් වැරදි දාන්න අර මේවා කරන්න බෑ. okay, n1 n2 මොකද්ද කියන එක ඕනෙ කෙනෙක්ට එතකොට තේරෙනවා. මේ numbers දෙකක් තමයි දාලා තියෙන්නේ. එහෙම දැම්මේ නැතුණාට ප්‍රශ්නයක් නෑ. නමුත් අර විදිහට ලියන්න පුළුවන් නම් තවත් බලන එක්කෙනාට තේරුම් ගන්න lazy. okay, so this will be the simple pseudocode to add two numbers and display the total. So they are asking for the average. Pseudocode to print the total of given two numbers. Yes, correct. Good. Right. Viduka, how about question number 8? Viduka කියන මාන question number 8 එක මොකද උනේ කියලා? Okay, Viduka can't unmute, then Shehan. Shehan, innada? Question number 8. Shehan, මොකද වෙන්නේ? Shehan, innada? Okay, Hussein, කොහොමද කරන්නේ මේක? Hussein කියන්න බලන්න. Start.
Input marks.
Input marks, okay.
If marks greater than or equal 50,
Yes.
then result equals pass.
Good.
Else result equals fail.
Okay.
End if
Good.
display result.
Right. Then stop.
End.
Good. Very good. Now, so what you will have to do? Now here, you have to start. Right. Then you have to input marks. So I'll take him. If marks greater than or equal 50, then you can write capital. Result equal pass. Else result equal fail. Okay. And if, then you are displaying display result, then stop. On behalf of that you can put end කියලා දාන්න පුළුවන් මෙතන. ඔව් පුතා අහන්න.
So if I write display pass or fail under the if condition,
Yes.
then no need to write.
Yeah,
the
no need to
display.
write the final display. Yeah, good. So you can do the same thing, right? So here behalf of this one, what you can do after this one, if the marks greater than or equal 50, then you can display pass. Okay, display pass. Then here else display fail. Right? You are writing something like this. Then no need to write this one. End if, then you can stop. Right, good. So like
Sir.
that. Yes, tell me.
මේ ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස් ලා එක්කෙනෙක්ට වඩා මේ හොයන්න තිබ්බොත් ඒ කියන්නේ රිසල්ට් එක ඒකට වයිල් එක දාන්න.
අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම යන්න එපේ. ඔන්න බේසික් එක. එතකොට එක ස්ටුඩන්ට් ගේ හින්දා තමයි මේ මාක් එක දාලා we have displayed the grade. If
අර
there's more than
ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස් කියලා තියෙන්නේ වැරදිලානේ.
ඔව් වෙන්නේ නැති. ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස් කියලා තිබුණා නම් එහෙනම් අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම අපිට ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස් ලා කී දෙනෙක්ද කියලා කියන්න ඕනේ. Then only we can use if condition maybe for loop එක හරි while loop එක හරි. For loop එක තිබුණා නම් 1 to 10 ගත්තා නම් 10 දෙනාගෙම දාන්න පුළුවන්. next student කියලා දාලා නේද count එකක් අරගෙන ඒ විදිහට යන්න පුළුවන්. මේක නිකන් question එක බලද්දි මට හිතෙන්නේ වැරදිලා වෙන්න තිය කියන්නේ නැත්තේ ඊළඟ එක තමයි සූඩා කෝඩ් එකේ repetition එක තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Okay? Right. We are moving to the question number 9. Arishma, just tell me question number 9. What is that? What you can tell about the question number 9, Arishma? Arishma, can you unmute? Are you there? Can you hear me, Arishma? Okay. Right. Now they are asking then Puta, write pseudocode to print 1 to 10. What do you know about that? Whether it's a sequence, selection or repetition. 1 to 10. Whether it's a sequence, selection or repetition. Tell me, Arishma. Repetition. Okay, Komudi. Right, that is a repetition. Ne? So, repetition. In while loop, you can use repeat until. Ne? You can use while. You can use if for next. Right? So, I am using start. Right? I am using c equal 1 while c less than or equal 10 do. Okay, what I have to do? Display c, then c equals c plus 1, end while, then stop. You can do this, or otherwise you can start for I equal 1 to 10 do display I next I and stop. Okay. So like this you can use the what while condition and for loop. Like that you can use the repeat until 2. Okay, මෙන්න මේ විදිහට යනවා. Start c equal 1 while c less than or equal 10 do display c equals c plus 1, you are increasing by 1, and while. When you say in while, what will happen? This will be going up and checking for this condition. If the condition satisfied, you are repeating. Okay. When the condition is not satisfied, c එක 11 වෙච්ච ගමන් what will happen? This condition is not satisfied. False. Right? When it is false, it will come out and it will do. C equal 10, it will repeat to the. C equal 10, it will repeat. When it's C equal 10, it will type 10. Okay. Then when it's come to here, it will be 11. When it's 11, C equal 11. So the condition is not satisfied. C equal 10 now make it true. C එක 11 වෙච්ච ගමන් මේක false. False වෙච්ච ගමන් while loop එක එළියට යනවා. Yes. 10 එතකොට මේක දාලා තියෙන්නේ මොකටද? C equal 10 කියලා දාලා තියෙන්නේ. C එක 1, C less than or equal 10. Then අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම පුතා මෙහෙම C එක 1 equal 10. Is that correct? False, ne? So to satisfy this condition, C must be less than or equal 10. Okay. Right? It must be C less than or equal 10. නැත්තම් 1 equal 10? No, it's false. So it will come go out of the loop. Okay? Right. එතකොට මේක හරියට තේරුම් ගන්න ඕනේ. So that is there. We are moving to the next one. What is an identifier? දැන් මේක කට්ටියට කියවන්න දෙන්නයි යන්නේ. එහෙනම් උත්තර ටික හරියට හදාගන්න. උත්තර හදාගන්න හරියට. අරිෂ්මා වෙනකල් ලින්ක් කියවුවනේ අපි. Arishma, then Harsha, tenth one. what is an identifier, and write down the rules that should be declaring an identifier. Harsh, read that. Harsh, what is identifier? Can't hear you, Buddha. Arosh, what is identifier?
An identifier is a term used to present a variable, constant, or a program.
Okay, it's a identifier. Okay, it's a name, ne? It is a name to identify a variable, constant, or a program. Okay. Right. What are the rules, Arosh? මොන වගේ rules ද තියෙන්නේ? Can you use the keywords in Pascal? Pascal එකේ තියෙන keywords පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්ද?
No. No.
Can't.
No.
Can we start with a number?
Can't.
Can we start with a symbol?
Can't.
Can we start with an underscore?
Can we put underscore after the first letter?
Yes, can. Only the underscore we can use. Can you use a space between the variables name?
No, can't.
Can't, no? So like that many rules are there. So I'll show you with the note, right? Okay, right, good. Right. Shomelka, just tell me what are the types of Pascal we are using, data types? Shomelka, what are the data types we are using? Integer, yes. What else? Boolean, okay. What else? Char, okay. Then string, right. Okay, like that. Many data types are there. These data types we are using to represent different types of data that you are entering into the program. Okay, good. Integer, boolean, char, string. Integer, it's a kind of number, numbers. Then real, floating numbers. Boolean, true or false. Char, a single character or a single symbol, something. String, collection of characters, right? You are using for that. Okay, what is a variable? Hansika, what is a variable? What is a variable, Hansika?
සර් මම ඒක කරේ නැහැ.
මතක නැද්ද ඉතින්? මතක විදිහට කියමු. variable එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියලා. example එකක් පුතා variable එකට.
Average.
Average is a variable name, neda? Variable name. So variable name we are using for what purpose? To access the average, ne? So where this average, that is in the memory, ne? So it's a kind of memory location, neda? With the help of the variable name you can access that memory location, ne? It has a special data type. Okay, so just a katandari harita ඔලුව දා ගන්න බලන්න. What is a variable? It is a memory location. With the help of the identifier, with the help of the variable name, we can identify that. And the variable, it has a specific data type. ටග්ගල ඔලුවට ස්ටෝරි එක දා ගන්න බලන්න. Right. Then we are having some arithmetic operations, right? Logical operations, okay, and comparisons. Okay, right. We'll go for that. I'll check that note. Okay.
සර්
Yes, Buddha.
මේ identify එකේ variable එකේ difference එක චුට්ටක්
Right. Mainly identify මේ variable එකයි. Variable කියලා කියන්නේ එක memory location එකක් නේද? Memory location එක. මේ බලන්න. වා count integer a, b real n1 n2 මේ ගන්නේ program මේ මොන හරි program එකක තියෙන variable එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ එක පාර්ට්යක් විතරයි. එක පාර්ට්යක් විතරයි. It is a memory location in the RAM that can be changed, variable, varying නේද? වෙනස් වෙනවා. When the program is going on, the variable value is changing. අර අපි ගත්ත c equal 1 to 10. c එක මොකද උනේ? c කියන එක value එක හැමතිස්සෙම 1 2 3 4 කියලා it has changed. So variable, it is a memory location that we can access with the identifier. Identifier කියලා කියන්නේ අර variable එක අඳුර ගන්න නම. නේද? program එකට නමක් තියෙනවා. That is identified with the identifier. Constant that has a name. So that is the identifier. එතකොට මේ Pascal කියන programming language එකේ we are having identifier for what purpose? An identifier is a term used to represent a variable, constant or a program. ඕනම එකක් අඳුර ගන්න තියෙන special unique identifier එකක් තමයි මේක. Okay, but variable is a memory location. Variable is an identifier which changes the values given into it when the program is being executed. Program එක execute වෙද්දී, program එක run වෙද්දී what will happen? The value of the variable is changing, but this variable is identifying by its name. So that is the identifier. නේද? මේකේ මේ AB කියන එක identifiers. count කියන්නේ identifier. identifier. ඒ memory location එක අඳුර ගන්න තියෙන නම. හරිද? right? එතකොට මේ බලන්න මේ variable name එක. මේ variable එකට අදාළ value එක. මේ data value එක store කරලා තියෙන මේ නම යටතේ. ඒ නමට තමයි අපි කියන්නේ identifier කියලා. So the variable also having a identifier. Why you need the identifier? To identify the given variable. Variable එක. A කියලා කියන්නේ එක variable එකක්. B කියලා කියන්නේ එක variable එකක්. ඒ variable එකේ නම. variable එකේ නමට identifier එකක් තමයි දීලා තියෙන්නේ. අපිට මිනිහට එහෙම නැත්නම් ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑමරට කාට හරි ඒක අඳුර ගන්න දීලා තියෙන නම. Okay, under that there are some values. Under variable, values are changing. When the program is executing, the values are changing. එතකොට ඔයා දැක්ක 1 to 10 ඉඳලා numbers print කරද්දි c කියන variable එකේ value එක change වුණා. But c is the identifier. Why we are using c as the identifier? Because we want to access that variable. ඒ variable එක ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවා. හරිද? එතකොට variable එකේ identifier එක යටතේ identifier එක යටතේ තියෙන value එක හැමතිස්සෙම execute වෙද්දි වෙනස් වෙනවා. constant එකේදී identifier එක යටතේ තියෙන value එක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. program execute වෙද්දි වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. අපි බලන්න මේක. An identifier is a term used to represent a variable, constant or program. program එකේ නමක් අඳුරගන්න මේ identifier එකෙන්. හරිද? So we'll see. Reserved words in Pascal cannot be used as an identifier. Any programming language, reserved words cannot be used as identifiers. Example, begin, end are not valid. Okay? Right? Not valid. අපිට පුළුවන් A to Z, simple A to Z පාවිච්චි කරන්න. Okay. Should start with English letter. English letter එකකින් පටන් ගන්න ඕනේ. After the first letter of the identifier, letters simple A to Z, capital A to Z, or numbers 0 to 9 and underscore can be used. Student underscore name can be used. Not case sensitive. Not case sensitive. ඒ කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? Not case sensitive කියලා කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? Not case sensitive. So that means number okay, then these all are same හරිද එතකොට not case sensitive කියන එක කියලා තියෙනවා මෙයා. එතකොට මේ case sensitive නැහැ කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ දේවල් වලින් අඳුර ගන්න පුළුවන්. But it is not a good programming practice. Right? Okay. Then there should not be any space between the words. Words අතර space එකක් තියෙන්න බෑ. Student space name. It is not valid. Student space name not valid. The special characters such as the symbols should not be included in an identifier. Identifier එක අතරේ මෙන්න මේ කියන symbols ටික පාවිච්චි කරන්න බෑ. Only underscore can be used. Underscore එක විතරයි අපිට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. All the other things we can't use. We can't use. All the other things we can't use. Use of meaningful terms for identifier can make program easy to understand. එතකොට හැමදෙස්සෙන් පාවිච්චි කරද්දී ලේසි එකක් පාවිච්චි කරන්න ඕනේ. කාට හරි තේරෙන විදිය එකක්. N1 කියනකට වඩා number 1 කියනවනම් ලේසි. N2 කියනකට වඩා number 2 කියනවනම් ලේසි. Any person can understand this thing. Number 2. එතකොට number 2 කියලා number space 2 කියලා පාවිච්චි කරන්න බෑ. Number underscore 2. එහෙම නැත්නම් number 2 එක දිගට. So meaningful. Example of identifier that not valid. $75. It's not valid. Average space marks. Average marks can space එකක් දෙන්න. 9A that is not valid. comma last hyphen name මෙතන මතක තියාගන්න hyphen කියලා කියන්නේ මැදින් ඉරක් ගහලා තියෙන underscore නෙමෙයි එහෙනම් ඒක වැරදි. ඒතර මේ දේවල් ටික ආපහු ඔලුවට ගන්න. then reserve word වා කියලා කියන්නේ variable name වා කියලා කියන්නේ reserve word එකක්. if reserve word එකක්. while reserve word එකක්. for reserve word එකක්. to reserve word එකක්. so like that many reserve words are there. Right? Reserve words we can't use in programming. Year. Programming as a identifier. Year. That is the variable identifier. Year. Integer data type. එතකොට හැම variable එකටම identifier එකටම variable එකක තියෙන identifier එකටම special data type එකක් තියෙනවා. එයාටම අදාළ වෙන data type එකක් තියෙනවා. එතකොට බලන්න Pascal වලදී මේක කොහොමද declare කරුවේ? var space year colon integer semicolon. මේක ඉවරුනේ පස්සේ semicolon එක දාන්න ඕනේ. Right, variable. A variable is an identifier which changes the values given to it when the program is being executed. Program එක run වෙද්දි මොකද වෙන්නේ? variable එකේ value එක වෙනස් වෙනවා. variable identifier එක හැමම තියෙනවා. එයාව identify කරන්නේ යාගේ name එකෙන්. නමුත් ඒ name එක යටතේ තියෙන value එක change වෙනවා. In Pascal, var is used to declare the variable. එතකොට Pascal වල මේ var කියන keyword එක පාවිච්චි කරලා තමයි අපි variable එකක් declare කරන්නේ. එතකොට ඒගොල්ලන් දීලා තියෙනවා var count equal integer. Okay? var a, b real. එතකොට integer කියලා කියන්නේ numbers නේද? 5 6 නේද? integer කිව්වොත් එහෙම integer 5 7 ඍණ 5 නේද? 125 බිංදුව. ඕවා integer. real කිව්වොත් එහෙම 0.1 01 7.31 7.001 minus 5.03 ඔය විදිහට මේවා real. char කිව්වොත් character එකක් නේද? a at හරිද මොන හරි character එකක්. හරිද? ඔය විදිහට යනවා. string කියලා කියන්නේ correction of string. ඒතර මෙයා આવොත් එහෙම abc string එකක්. string එකක් කරන අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම මේ single quotation හරි double quotation හරි ඇතුලේ තමයි යන්නේ. char එකකුත් එහෙම. But numbers they are not using any single quotation or double quotation. ඊට පස්සේ boolean කියන එක boolean එක false එහෙම නැත්නම් true කියලා තමයි යන්නේ data types ටික. මේ these are standard data types. Integer, real, boolean, char and string. Right, we'll go to our notes. Constant. What is constant? Constant means it's an identifier that value is not changing when the program is executing. Program එක execute කරද්දී ඒකේ value එක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ පුතා. Constant එකක value එක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. අපි දෙනවා max equal 100. එහෙම නැත්නම් pi equal 27/7. 22/7. Right? එතකොට මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ? මෙතන වෙනස් වීමක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැත්නම් constant එකට තමයි දාන්නේ. const මෙන්න මේ කියන නමත් එක්කලා const කියන එකත් එක්කලා මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ? Pascal එක දන්නවා මෙතන const කියලා එකක් දුන්නොත් ඒකේ value එක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ program එක ඉවරන කලින්. program execution එකේදී වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. නමුත් අපි දැක්ක c වල value එක c equal 1 ඊට පස්සේදී c equal 2 c equal 3 ඒක increase කරුවා. එකින් එක increase කරුවා program එක execute එකේ. අන්න ඒක variable එකක්. variable එකක value එක වෙනස් වෙනවා. constant එකක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. නමුත් constant එකක් වුණත් අඳුරගන්නේ identifier එකකින්. එතකොට max කියලා කියන්නේ identifier එක. pi කියලා කියන්නේ pi කියලා කියන්නේ identifier එක. When executing a program, a variable can take different values. However, the values of the constant remains unchanged. එතකොට මේ point එක හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. MCQ වලට වැදගත් වෙයි. program එක explain කරද්දී වැදගත් වෙයි මතක තියාගන්න මේ දේවල්. Then we are having algebra operators, right? Plus, multiplication, division, subtraction. 20 div6, 20 mod 6. We'll see what is the difference between this one. Right? So they have given the arithmetic operations. 20 div6, 20 mod 6. So this is the thing, no? These are the arithmetic operations that they have given. Neither 20 div6, 20 mod 6. So what is this? Here you have, I'll show you. So what will happen here? You are dividing 20 by 6. Okay, 20, this is the value 20, and divide by 6. So when we divide, for 2 no, for 20 3, 18, and the remainder will be 2, and the remainder will be 2. So here the 3 is the integer part of this one, integer. This is the remainder. So this is 2, this is the remainder. तो මතක තියාගන්න මොන හරි එකක දුන්නොත් එහෙම 20 div6 කියලා මේකේ result එක වෙන්නේ 3 integer division එක. මේකේ remainder එක ගැන හිතන්නේ නැහැ. integer division උඩ තියෙන එක ගැන තමයි හිතන්නේ. 6න් බෙදුනම ඉතිරිය කීයද? That is the mode. ඒක තමයි mode එක. That is 2. හරිද? එතකොට මතක තියාගන්න. Right? එතකොට same thing will be there on the note. They have given 60 20 divided by 6, so 3 and 2. කොහොමද යන්නේ කියන එක. එතකොට plus, minus, multiplication, division, div and mod. These are going with the algebra operators. Okay? Right. Then comparison operators. Comparison operators, we are going with this one. Greater than, no equal, less than, no equal, not equal. So 3 equals 1, false. So it will give the result with true and false. මතක තියාගන්න. එතකොට when they have used comparison operators, comparison operator එක පාවිච්චි කරුවොත්, comparison operator එක පාවිච්චි කරුවොත්, they are giving the result as true or false. 7 greater than 3. 7 greater than 3, yes, correct. True, that the answer will be true. 8 greater than or equal 8, yes, true. 3 less than 2, false. 4 less than or equal 6, true. 3 equal to 1, false. 2 not equal to 5, true. This is not equal. So that is we are calling as comparison operators. Right, now we are having rainfall greater than 56 and temperature less than 30. Now here you are having two statements. These two statements you are merging with the AND operation. AND means what? In the logic gate also you have learned, if both statements are satisfied only, it will give the result. So the same thing apply here. Rainfall greater than 56 and temperature less than 30. If both statements satisfied, then only it will give the answer as true or false. Okay, if either statement is false, it will give false. But you are having O operator. With the O operator, what will happen? Either instruction, either statement satisfied, true, it will give the answer true. O කියන operator එක. Not කියන එකේදී what will happen? If false, it will true. Now, not temperature greater than 30. Now think the temperature is 56. 56 greater than 30. Yes, true. Not true means what? Not true means the answer will be false. Right? If the temperature is 26 greater than 30, 26, temperature 26 greater than 30, false. Not false, that means true. Answer will be. Not 5 equal 5. 5 equal 5, yes, true. Not true, that is false. Right? Remember that. Then they have given the president's order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not is the highest position. Then multiplication, division, div mod and end in the second position, plus minus and o will in the third position, and all the comparisons are in the fourth position. So high to less. So you are starting from high and you are going through the less statement. So they have given 5 plus 14 mod 4. So what will happen? First you have to take the mod 1. 5 plus 14 mod 2. You are dividing. We'll take that 5 plus 14 mod 4. Okay. So what will happen? According to the precedence order, you are taking 5 plus, you are taking the answer for this one. 14 mod 4. 14, you are dividing by 4. 4, 3, 12, and the remainder will be 2. So we are in mode, we are taking 2. So you are taking 2 here. 5 plus 2. Now you have the operation, arithmetic operation. So the answer will be 7. Something like that. So you are taking the precedent order, and according to the order, you are doing the calculation. Now here, not 8 mod 2 greater than 5. 8 mod 2 greater than 5. So 2 greater than 5, we are taking, right? 8 mod 2 greater than 5. So when you take not 8 mod 2, so greater than එක තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද? අන්තිමට. එහෙනම් ඉස්සලා යනවා 8 mod 2. 8 දෙකෙන් බෙදුවම ඉතුරු වෙනවද මොකුත් නැහැ 0. 0 greater than 5 false. Not false කියලා කියන්නේ true. ටක් ගාලා මතක් කරගන්න මේ දේවල්. මේ වල ගණන් ගොඩක් හැදුවා. 4 greater than or equal 4 and not 7 greater than 9. එතකොට බලමු අපි බලන්න මේ order එකට ඉස්සලා අපි යන්න ඕනේ not operation එකට යනවා not 7 greater than 5 false, not false කියලා කියන්නේ true. එතකොට 4 greater than or equal 4 true. True and true, the answer will be true. හරිද? එතකොට මේක and operation එකත් එක්කලා both statements it will give true, then the answer will be true. Right. ඊට පස්සේ මේ program එකක් තියෙනවා. So later we will discuss about these three programs. අපි ගොඩක් ලියලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒක බලමු. Answers for this one. So what will happen? ටක් ගාලා chatting area එකේ දාගෙන යන්න මේකේ answers ටික 11ක් තියෙනවා. 11ටම answers ටික දාන්න ටක් ගාලා. ඔක්කොමලම දැම්ම හැකි. Variable is an identifier that changes its values when it's enter to the program. Yes, correct Puta? Chamasha? Yes, correct. So, එතකොට variable is an identifier. කිව්වොත් variable is a identifier. Variable is the name of identifier is the name of the variable. Right? කලන. හරි නේද? කලනගේ නම දැක්කේ දැනුයි මම. නැත්තම් මම ප්‍රශ්න අහනවා. හරිද කලන? කලන කියන්නේ ඔව්. දැන් මම ප්‍රශ්න අහන්නම් කලනගේ. නම ටයිප් කරලා තිබුණේ නැහැ නේද? නම් ටික ටයිප් කරපු එකේ තමයි මම අහුවේ ප්‍රශ්න. කලන තේරුණා නේද? Variable is an identifier නෙමෙයි. හරිනේ? Okay. First one 6 plus 3. The answer will be 9. 7 minus 4. That will be 3. Okay. Second one 3. Okay. Third one 7. 5 plus 2. Okay. Fourth one 2.5. Yes, correct, Chamasha. Sixth one. Yes, 2. මේ තියෙන්නේ පොතේ තියෙන එකමයි දීලා තියෙන්නේ නේද? Okay. 7 greater than 8. Seventh one. Seventh one කවුද දුන්නේ? Seventh one. False, capital F ගහමු චමාෂා. First letter එක capital. විනුජි first letter එක capital. දෙමු. True false ලියදී first letter එක capital ලියමු. Seventh one false. Eighth one true. Ninth one 2 not equal 3 true, correct. 10th one 10th one false. Okay. 3 greater than 2 and 3 not equal to 3 greater than equal to yes true and 3 not equal to false. 10th one false, correct. Yes, good. 10th one false. අනිත් කට්ටියට මේක තේරෙනවද කියලා බලන්න. 11th one 3 නැත්තම් කියන්න ඕනේ 3 less than 5. Yes, true or 2 greater than false. True. 11th one true. හරිද කට්ටියනම උත්තර ටික? Any doubts about this one? Any doubts? No, right? Okay. So they have asked what is an array. So I have taken here array. Array is, right? You have to write this one. This is a data structure. Array කියලා කියන්නේ data structure එකක්. Why we are calling that is data structure? එතකොට දැන් නිකන් මතක් කරගන්න how the array is displaying නේද? අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම marks කියන එක. Marks. So you are taking marks. So under these marks you can store more than one value. So 72, 69, 95, 87, 78, 87, like that, many things you can store. So this will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These things we are calling as the index. These are the values. Okay, this is the name of the array. Name of the array. One dimension. එක පැත්තකට තමයි තියෙන්නේ මේක one dimension. So marks 0. Marks 0. Marks index එක 0. Then the value will be 72. Then marks the index is 2. So the value will be 95. Okay. So now you have some idea. Index takala matak වෙන්න ඇති මොනවද මේ කිව්වේ කියන එක. Right? This is a data structure. Data structure. එක data එකකට වඩා තියෙනවා. Data structure එකක්. Used to save data of the same type of sequentially. So what will happen? Sequentially, one after the other. මේ ඔක්කොම data type එක එකයි නේද? මේ ඔක්කොම data මොනවාද? Integer. Integer data type. එතකොට මේකේ තියෙන්නේ same type of data. මේ array එකේ store වෙලා තියෙන්නේ same type of data. එකම ජාතියේ data. එක එක ජාතියව දාන්න පුළුවන්ද? characters, string, boolean දාන්න බෑ. Same type of data. marks කියලා ගත්තොත් ඒක integer. ඒ integer තමයි හැම data එකක්ම. sequence of data. Sequence කියලා කියන්නේ one after the other 72, 69 එකකට පස්සේ එකක් store වෙලා තියෙනවා. So they have given data structure. එතකොට mainly මතක තියාගන්න array එකක් කියද්දි මේක data structure එකක්. It has the same data type නේද? Same data type. Okay. An array uses a group of adjoining memory spaces. Adjoining කියලා කියන්නේ එක ළඟ පිහිටි එකට සම්බන්ධ වෙච්ච 72, 69. එතකොට variable එක අපි RAM එක ගත්තොත් එහෙම මේ RAM එක ගත්තොත් අපේ RAM එකේනේ පුතා ඔක්කොම store වෙන්නේ RAM එකේනේ මේක adjoining එක ළඟ තමයි මේක පිහිටලා තියෙන්නේ මේ variables ටික එක ළඟ තමයි තියෙන්නේ marks m කියන එක එතකොට 0 1 2 3 4 5 කියන එක තියෙනවා එතකොට මේක ලේසියෙන්ම අපිට මේ data ටික read කරගන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තියෙනවා මෙතන right ලේසියෙන්ම මේ data එක read කරගන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තියෙනවා okay right. So, adjoining memory space. A one-dimensional array can be as follows. එතකොට කොහොමද වෙන්න පුළුවන්? var name of the array. Name of the array කියලා කියන්නේ var කියලා කියන්නේ අපේ variable declare කරන විදිය. එතකොට මේකේ තියෙන values උත් වෙනස් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. var space name of the array එක. Then within bracket you are giving array first index to last index. මේ dot දෙකක් තියෙනවා. First index to last index of data type මේක කොහොමද declare කරන්න පුළුවන් example var space marks කියලා කියන්නේ variable name එක open bracket array square bracket 0 32යි 9 square bracket එක වැහුවා of integer බලන්න කොහොමද මේක declare කරුවේ කියන එක array එක declare කරුවේ කොහොමද කියන එක array කියලා කියන්නේ data structure එකක් good consisting of collection of elements with the same data type පුතා with the same data type අන්න ඒක කියන්න පුතා හරිනේ චමර්ෂා same data type කියන එක කියන්න good your answer is okay but you have to add it hold the data it hold the same type of data කියන එක කියන්න okay right declare කරන්නේ කොහොමද කියන එක කියලා දෙනවා a program is a sequence of instructions ඔන්න program එකක් කියන්නේ මොකක්ද කියන එක program එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ මොකක්ද program it's a sequence of instructions which is designed to perform certain task is using the computer. A computer language is needed to provide the instruction. So what will happen with the computer program? Computer program, it's set of instructions, right? Set of instructions. With the help of this set of instruction, you can ask the computer to do some task. Neither. With the help of the computer programming language, what you are doing, you are dealing with the computer hardware. You are telling to the computer hardware what to do. To input two numbers and calculate the total and display the total. So you are telling these things to the computer hardware devices. Many resources are there. Keyboard to input, output this VGA and the monitor to output. Then RAM, random access memory. Then the hard disk to store the program main things. Okay. So what will happen? All the instruction set, all the programs, okay, together are working together to do a specific task. මොනවාරි specific task එකක් කරන්න ඒගොල්ලෝ උදව් කරනවා. So what is a program? A program is a sequence of instructions. Sequence of instructions. ඔන්න හොඳට බලා ගන්න. Sequence of instructions. එකකට පස්සේ එකක් තමයි මේක කියලා තියෙන්නේ. Sequence of instructions which is designed to perform a specific task or certain task is using the computer. A computer language is needed to provide instructions. එතකොට computer language එක මොකටද පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ? Programming language එක මොකටද පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ කියන එක they have explained here. What is the purpose of using a programming language? Then they have asked about the machine language. Machine language means what? We have learned ones and zeros. With the help of ones and zeros, you can directly deal with the computer hardware. Why? The computer hardware can understand these ones and zeros. Signals, digital signals, ones and zeros. Okay, circuits. So they are having millions of circuits. These circuits are interconnecting or doing some task with the help of these ones and zeros. Bits, the binary digits. So they have given this is a language which can be directly understood by the computer. Hey, ones and zeros වලින් instructions දෙනවා නම් වෙන language translator කෙනෙක් අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඔයාට සිංහල දන්නවා නේද? එහෙනම් ඔයාට ඉංග්‍රීසි දන්නවා. ඒ හින්දා මම කියන කරන දේවල් ඕගලන්ට තේරෙනවා. Okay? Right? As a teacher, whatever the things that I am telling in English or Sinhala, because you know these languages. But if I have told something with Tamil language, some can understand, but some can't understand. For that people, we need a language translator, another person to be intermediate to us. So whatever the things that I am telling to you all, so it will that person will be converting and telling in Tamil. Then whatever the things that you are giving, the feedback that you are giving, converting and giving it to me, because I also can't understand Tamil. Okay, so they have given here binary numbers such as ones and zeros are used to provide instructions. Hence the processor could directly run a program written in the machine language. Processor කියලා කියන්නේ මොකක්ද අපේ CPU එක. The CPU can run ones and zeros or the machine language directly. Okay, a program written in machine language has the following features: could be executed directly on the machine, fast in operation. Language translator කෙනෙක් කවුරුත් නැහැ, directly එකට එහින්දා it is fast. No need of language translating programs to translate the program into binary. එතකොට binary ones and zeros වලට convert කරන්න වෙනම program එකක් අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඇයි ඒ? computer තේරුම් ගන්නේ ones and zeros. ඒ හින්දා. නේද? depend on the machine. machine එක මත depend වෙනවා. දැන් තේරෙනවද? ones and zeros ආවොත් ඒ machine එක ones and zeros කොහොමද තේරුම් ගන්නේ? signal වල speed එක මොකක්ද? එතකොට මේ machine එක ගත්තොත් හදලා තියෙන්නේ මොන වගේ hardware devices වලින්ද? ඒ හැම hardware device එකක්ම compatibleද? එහෙනම් මේකේ run කරන program එක තවත් ඒ වගේම machine එකක run කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ performance ම තියෙන machine එකක run කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ resources ම තියෙන machine එකක run කරන්න පුළුවන්. නමුත් ඒකේ resource එකක් හරි වෙනස් වුණොත් CPU එකේ speed එක වෙනස් වුණොත්, right? signaling speed එක වෙනස් වුණොත් circuits වල තියෙන. එහෙනම් මේක run කරන්න බෑ. එහෙනම් machine dependence, right? Whatever the program that you are writing in one machine, it is not suitable for another machine with another configuration. මේක මතක තියාගන්න. Difficult to understand by the humans as the written in ones and zeros. එතකොට ones and zeros වලින් ලිව්වොත් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට numbers වලින් ලිව්වොත් මිනිසුන්ට මතක තියාගන්න අමාරුයි. Because of that only they have introduced something called URL නේ, www.google.com. ලේසියෙන්ම මතක තියාගන්න පුළුවන්. But if they have asked to remember 192.168.7.1 something like that numbers, it will be hard. Neither. Right. Then this is hard no මිනිසුන්ට හැමදේම ලේසියට ඕනේ. So because of that they have like went here and there and introduce something called assembly language. When you are calling about the assembly language to represent ones and zeros, they have used different symbols. Okay, right? Assembly language. Okay, assembly language. Assembler. So assembler means another program. Assembly language, assembler, it's a program. What will happen with the help of this program? It will convert the given assembly language into machine language. Why? The computer hardware devices can understand only the machine language, ones and zeros. So they have given, instead of commands written in the machine language, ones and zeros, assembly language is designed to use simple symbols. එතකොට ඒගොල්ලන් සිම්බල් එකක් පාවිච්චි කරුවා. simple symbols, different symbols. add කරන්න symbol එකක් පාවිච්චි කරුවා. subtract කරන්න symbol එකක් පාවිච්චි කරුවා. multiply කරන්න symbol එකක් පාවිච්චි කරුවා. divide කරන්න symbol එකක් පාවිච්චි කරුවා. With the help of these symbols they perform these ones and zeros. නේද? අර ones and zeros වෙනකොට ඒගොල්ලන් symbols පාවිච්චි කරුවා. But that symbols directly can't understand by the computer hardware. Directly computer hardware එකට understand කරන්න බෑ. So because of that they have introduced assembler, another program to convert this given assembly language into the machine language. Can you understand? So they have given, instead of this one, a program written in assembly language has the following features. Operation is comparatively slower than the machine language. අයියේ අර අතරමැද එක්කෙනෙක් පාවිච්චි වෙනවා. ඒ එක්කෙනා පාවිච්චි කරලා ඒගොල්ලන් කන්වර්ට් කරලා දෙන කලින් මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකේ hardware devices බලාගෙන ඉන්න ඕනේ මේ codes ටික එන කලින්. In the slower assembly language should be translated to instructions using language translating program called assembler. Dependency of the machine, එකක් machine එක මත depend වෙනවා. A program written on one computer cannot be run on another computer because of the hardware differences. නේද? hardware වල තියෙන difference හින්දා. ඒකේ පාවිච්චි වෙන keyboard එක, ඒකේ පාවිච්චි වෙන mouse එක, mouse පාවිච්චි වුනේ නැත්නම් ඒකේ තියෙන circuits, ඒකේ තියෙන monitor එක, ඒකේ තියෙන RAM එක, ඒකේ තියෙන CPU එක, මේ හැම එකකම architecture එකක් තියෙනවා. මේ ඔක්කොම හැදිච්ච විදියක් තියෙනවා පුතා. ඒතකොට මේ හැදිච්ච විදිය compatible නැත්නම් එකිනෙකට compatible නැත්නම් මොකද වෙන්නේ? යාට result එකක් provide කරන්න බෑ. එහෙනම් machine එකෙන් machine එකකට මේ ලියන program එක depend වෙනවා. ඒක තමයි ඔය කියලා තියෙන්නේ dependency of machines. The use of symbols makes it more simple to understand. අන්න දැන් humans ලට ලේසි වුණා නේද? දැන් බලන්න mobile phone කොච්චර mobile phones පාවිච්චි වෙනවද? millions of billions of mobile phones නේද? ලංකාවේ ඉන්නේ මිලියන 20යිලු. මිලියන 31ක් mobile phones තියෙනවලු. ඒ කියන්නේ එක්කෙනෙක්ට කීයක් ඇතිද? හිතලා බලන්න ඕගොල්ලන්ගේ ගෙවල් වල ගත්තොත් එහෙම කීයක් තියෙනවද? අපේ ගෙදරම ගත්තොත් සෑහෙන ප්‍රමාණයක් ඇත්තටම තියෙනවා. නේද? devices ගත්තොත්. ඒතකොට මෙච්චර ප්‍රමාණයක් පාවිච්චි කර අපි මොනවද කරන්නේ? ඒතකොට ඔයා මොන හරි program එකක් ලියනවා නම් ඉස්සරහට මොන හරි program එකක් හදනවා නම් app එකක් හදනවා නම් මේ මිලියන 31ක් තියෙනවා. එහෙනම් අපේ හොඳ market එකක් තියෙනවා මේ mobile phones වලට. ඒක ගැන හොඳට study කරන්න. ඒතකොට තමන් ඉස්සරහට මේ හැමදේම ඉගෙන ගන්න මොන හරි job එකක් කරන්න. එක app එකක් හරියට දාගත්තා නම් හරි. නේද? එක app එකක් හරියට හදාගත්තා නම් හරි. දැන් බලන්න ඔය pick me කියන ඒවා. දරස්ද නේද? ඒ දේවල් ikman.lk නේද? pick me නේද? ඊට පස්සේ Uber නේ එක එක දේවල් තියෙනවා. මේ අපි Zoom එක නේ right WhatsApp එක මේවා හරහා කීයක් businesses වෙනවද? ඒවා ගැන චුට්ටක් හිතලා බලන්න. එක හරියට idea එකක් ගන්න. හරියට එක concept එකක් ගන්න basic දෙයක් මිනිස්සු හැම එක්කෙනාටම අවශ්‍ය වෙන මොකක්ද කියන එක. අරගෙන ඒක අපි එක application එකක් හදමු. ඔයගොල්ලන් හදද්දි මට නිකන් කියන්න. මාත් චූටි support එකක් දෙන්න. එතකොට අපි ඒ හැම වෙන profit එක බෙදා ගමු නේද? percentage එකක් අපි මොන හරි කරගමු. alright. Okay, high level languages. When you consider about the high level languages which are designed with simple English words enabling the programmer to understand it easy are called high level languages. With the high level languages what will happen? With the help of the high level language very easily you can understand this thing. Okay, right? Programmers ලට ගොඩක් ලේසියෙන්ම මේක අඳුර ගන්න පුළුවන්කමක් තියෙනවා. Example for high level computer languages: Fortran, Basics, then COBOL, Pascal, C, like that many things are there. A program written in high level language has the following features: easy to understand, need to be translated. ඒකට තියෙනවා මොකක්ද? high level languages කරන්න. මෙතන දීලා නැති වුණත් මෙතන දීලා නැති වුණා මොනවද දන්න high level language translators මොනවද දන්නේ ඒවා තියෙන්නේ? high level language translators මොනවද තියෙන්නේ පුතා? නිකෝල් මොනවද දන්නේ?
interpreter compiler.
Interpreter and the compiler. Interpreter and the compiler, it's there. So with the help of interpreter and the compiler, easily you can convert the high level languages into machine languages. Kalana okay, right? තේරුණානේ?
ඔව් සර්.
Right, හරි. Does not depend on the machine. ඒතකොට දැන් මේ high level languages වල මූලික දේ තමයි does not depend on the machine. ඒතකොට බලන්න ඔයගොල්ලන් zoom එක මොන මේවල පාවිච්චි කරනවද? Samsung ද ඕනම જાතියේ ඕනම ස්පීඩ් එකක් එක්කලා ඕගොල්ලෝ මේ ඇප්ලිකේෂන්ස් ටික පාවිච්චි කරනව නේද? ඒක නේද වැදගත් උනේ මේ මිනිස්සයාට නේද? අපේ ලැප්ටොප් එකේද ටැබ් එකේද ඩෙස්ක්ටොප් කම්පියුටර්ස් වලද මොබයිල් කම්පියුටර්ස් වලද මේ හැම එකකම මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක රන් වෙන්න පටන් ගත්තා. නේද? Any person can understand this thing clearly. නේද? මේකේ තියෙන features පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. අපිට communicate කරන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. Even the Google Meet. Okay, we can share our screen. So I am sharing my resources from somewhere else. You are accessing my resources. How to do these things? Mainly you have discussed. Okay, so that is all about this, right? So this first 16 questions I have explained with you all. So for today I am going to stop from that. You can ask the questions from me. Right, if anything's are there, you can ask the questions if you have any doubts. These questions we'll discuss next day. Otherwise, if you are okay with the data and other things, we can go through this. First 3 MCQs, answers munada. Which of the following is not a step of system development life cycle? Which one is the answer for the first one? Chamasha, which one is the answer for the first one? Fourth one. Okay, good. Chomelka, which one is the answer for the first one? Hansika, what is the answer for the first one? Third one, okay. Then on answers දෙකක් තියෙනවා. 4යි 3යි. ඔන්න මට ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Nicole, what is the answer for the okay, third one? Chamasha, can you understand? Deployment of the system, maintenance of the system, classification of the system, designing the solution. So what will happen? The answer will be third one. Classification of the systems are not here. Classify karanne. We are identifying the problem, then we are designing the solution, then we are writing the coding, then we are testing, then deployment, maintenance. So like that the stages are going on. So classification is not there. So the answer is third one. Second one, what will be the answer? Consider the following statements about the information system. So these days, up to today, we have discussed all the things about the information systems. Information systems. Second one, first one. Others, second one. Okay, we'll see. SDLC is used for creating a new system or developing the existing system. Correct. So system development life cycle, it's a kind of model. So with the help of that model, you can create a new system. Yes. Right. Any system consists of basic components, input, process and output. So that is the basic elements of a system. Yes. The advantage of manual information system is data management can be done using barcode reader. So the answer will be second one, A and B only. A and B only. Second one will be the answer. Third one, what will be the answer for third one? Space. Spend most of the time in beginning stage of the SDLC, talking with the end user, gathering information, documenting the systems and proposing the solution අන්න එයා තමයි පුතා හොඳම එක්කෙනා. හරිද? එයා තමයි user ගේ requirements ටික අඳුරගන්නේ. user ගේ requirements ටික හරියට අඳුරගත්තේ නැත්නම් මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ? සම්පූර්ණ system එකම fail. ඒතකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ඉස්කෝලවල එක එක ජාතියේ leadersලා ඉන්නවා. With different experience, they are identifying the people and they know how to handle the systems, how to handle the situations. මොන හරි ගහ ගන්න යනවනම්, මොන හරි හොරකමක් වෙනවනම්, මොන හරි දෙයක් වෙනවනම්, මොන හරි ඉවෙන්ට් එකක් වෙනවනම්, ඒ හැමතැනම ප්‍රධාන තැන් ගන්න එයා. ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒ වගේ leadersලා. So they can identify each and every person. They are having the clear PR නේද? හොඳ PR එකක් තියෙන කට්ටිය. එතකොට like that in the systems, the system analyst, second one. Okay, for the third one answer is second one. System analyst is the person who is spending time with the users, end users, to identify the problems with the help of different identification methods like interview, questionnaires, going through the documents. He is the one who is going through the current system. Current system එක හරහා ගිහිල්ලා he is the one who is identifying all the problems ටික identify. He is having some technical knowledge too about the solutions. මොන වගේ solution එකක්ද දෙන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්නේ? මේකට MS access දැම්ම නම් හරියද? මේකට Excel එකෙන් system එකක් හදලා දුන්නේ නැහැකිද? pharmacy එකක් තියෙනවා. එහෙනම් ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ data ටික ඔක්කොම store කරගන්න ඕනේ. එහෙනම් database එකක් හදලා MS access වලට දැම්ම නම් හරියද? So everything identified by that person. Okay? So the third one answer will be second one, system analyst. So that MCQs. Then we'll discuss the main questions next day, first 10 questions. For today we'll stop from that. If you have any doubts you can ask. And again the payments, normally we are taking the first week of the month. So now it's 15th. Okay, so if you can do the payments, like we have opened the institute from 9 to 11, so you can come here and you can do the payments. Tomorrow it's not there, so day after that. Okay, right. Oh, if you can do the transactions to the bank, that will be better. Okay, right, good. So if you have any doubts you can ask from me, or otherwise you can leave. Okay, God bless you all.
God bless you, sir.
Right, මොන හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් හිටිය හැකි. Okay, God bless you පුතා.
God bless you, sir.
God bless පුතා.
God bless you.
God bless පුතා. Okay, God bless you පුතා. God bless you Shamalaka. Arosh, God bless. Fisher. Arosh, thank you for the telephone numbers.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay. Right, God bless Buddha. Prabhuji, God bless. Vinoji, God bless. Chamasha, okay, God bless Buddha.
Oh.